The representative of all the Edochies, that is Chief Pete Edochie, he has decided to apologize to me. Here comes it, guys. Hello, beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you listening to me at this point in time. This is Real Just Television. So, guys, thanks for coming around to my channel. I really appreciate your presence. Please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, guys, please do click on the subscribe button. Then, for those of you that are watching from Facebook page, please click on the follow button to support me. Do not forget to leave your notification bell on too, so that once I post video, guys, you get an alert. So, guys, believe me, guys, all the whole of Edochie's family decided to do the right thing by apologizing to me. So something happened that made this apology to take place. Something happened. So if you guys can remember clearly that Yul Edochie came out today to apologize to the wife, and after a long while, the news dropped in on the reason why Yul decided to apologize and the whole of Edochie's family decided to apologize. So recently, Yul Edochie's father attended an interview, and when he came out on that interview, he decided to say a lot of things that made the people around him to begin to talk. Yes. So before we go ahead, I think I need to refer you to that particular interview so that you understand where we are going to and what happened behind the scene that made Yul to apologize today. So looking at the screen right now, this was Yul Edochie's father's interview, and it was carried by Vanguard News. So you can see that it has a verified good on it. So it's directly from Vanguard newspaper. So they were the ones that interviewed Yul Edochie's father. And believe me, this is where they started having issue. After this particular interview, the whole world came after this man. Okay, let's just go ahead before I cut the gist short. I don't want to cut it short. So in this particular interview, Yul Edochie's father was the one that said that Yul can marry as many wives as he wants to. Although to him, he said that he wasn't feeling happy about it, that he was not happy about it when the son picked up a second wife. But along the line, he decided to drop a quote. He said that he's a Christian and he has read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation, and that there's a man called Solomon that married many wives. So if Solomon can marry many wives, that means the son can still marry many wives, okay? So I think that was where he got it all wrong. And in fact, immediately that interview happened and the news went viral. The society that he is in church, I mean a group that he is in church, decided to send query to him. They in fact had to talk to him on why he would mention Solomon even when he's saying that he's not supporting his son. Then after some time, Yul Edochie decided to post something on his social media, and I think he did that because of a whole lot of people started coming after his family and after his father too. People started to say things against the father. So he decided also to post something to shield the father so that people will stop talking about the father. So I think I have the evidence. So let's take a look at it before we go ahead. So looking at the screen right now, this was the exact thing that Yul Edochie posted when the father supported his polygamy. That is why this is apology. Believe me, guys, is looking somehow. So in his words, he says, "My man for life, Onuneni, my father like no other. Correct man, the most solid 75-year-old man, the lion of Africa, love you forever. See, if your papa correct like my own, post and make we see, dear father." So this was what he posted. And after this particular post he made, a lot of people read meaning onto what he said. That means their family were in support of all these things. In fact, with what he posted, people started to reason that May is really in trouble for marrying Yul Edochie. So guys, this was how everything started. And the pressure now got back home. People decided to meet them to apologize to this woman. I mean, families from neighborhood, communities in the church. A lot of people, they were not happy with the way they treated May Edochie. The pressure became too much that even when they go out, people don't look at them with respect. So that was how this pressure continued. And they all had emergency meeting. The emergency meeting was because of May and how to bring her back home. So if you guys can remember clearly that May stays in Lagos State, while Yul Edochie lives in Enugu State. So I don't know, this apology, I'm saying it for the second time, I don't know how it's going to work because of they are not living in the same place. Yul made his own choice, Believe me, his choice right now is Judy Austin. And that is why he decided to still remain in Enugu State with her. They act a lot of movies in Lagos State, but Yul has made this choice. So presently they're living together. So I don't know if you apologize with a woman and are still living with that same woman that caused a lot of issues in your marriage for 12 years. You still see that that apology is not from his heart. He's not trying to take responsibilities. He's trying to relieve himself of people's pressure, especially those that comes to social media to drag him. Okay, so let's go back to the apology as I told you guys. So after the emergency family meeting they had because of May Edochie, that was how they now concluded that Yul should write May on social media. That Yul should take out his time and write the way he feels so that they can come out of this issue, so that they can be happy once again. But in Yul's apology, he said that he just wants to apologize to May so that they can live happily. If you read that last part, so that they can live, and that means he's not ready to let Judy go. He just wants May to accept the polygamy so that he can always have access to May, sleep with her as he wants, still get it in two ways, you know. So with what we are saying, May has not responded because she has made it clear. She wrote it and she stamped it. She has not deleted it on her social media. If you're still doubting it, you can still go and read it on her social media. Her social media handle is May Yul Edochie on Instagram. Then on Facebook is All of May on Facebook. All of May Edochie on Facebook. So she has that post still posted there. So she still stands that she cannot accept polygamy. Why Yul wants May to accept polygamy? So I don't know how it's going to work as it stands now. But I think this first thing he did right now will at least reduce pressure from his side, because he'll have to have apologized to her in a public way. But who knows what comes after this? Is he coming with a repentant heart, or he just wants to come out of this pressure? That is what we don't really know. But all the same, guys, if you have not followed May, as I've told you, I've mentioned her handle for you. I think you should follow this woman. Drop your own comments in her post. You can also drop it on this comment section. A lot of people are reading. You can drop it and say what you feel concerning this Yul Edochie's sudden change of apology. Then you can follow May Edochie on her Instagram. Support her whenever she posts something. This woman is going through a whole lot. In fact, she just don't want to make a mistake and say the things she wants to say. Yes, you know, internet never forgets. So she's trying to trade with caution. But what she's passing through, only God knows. She decided to speak the other day. She said something day before yesterday. You can also go there and read it. And believe me, she has gotten a lot of emotions surrounding her. But that is what I'm saying. If you're not following her, please follow her. Follow her and encourage her. Drop words of encouragement. Keep praying for her. Losing 17 years of marriage is not an easy one, but we know that God is going to see this woman through, and God is going to keep helping her. It is not an easy one. So guys, I have a good news from the side of May. Yesterday, she posted on her Instagram that As Enhanced Beauty, that is the brand that she's representing, that they decided to renew their contract with her. And believe me, this is a good news. May is blessed, whether the devil likes it or not. She's still giving her own testimony in all ways. God has been so faithful to her. So guys, I think that I'll be stopping here. Please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do click on the subscribe button and do not forget to leave a notification bell on so that once I post videos, you'll get an alert. Then if you're listening from Facebook, guys, please support me by clicking on the follow button, okay? So do have a nice and beautiful day. Bye.